fun and exciting hour of your life that Mr. Holster would tell you you will never get back. What are we looking at? Well, we're looking at something from Jim, and is this going to be it is a cork. Devil's Juice. B. Nektar limited release. Honey pineapple wine with smoked pineapple and chili peppers added. 15.5%. Oh yeah. Mr. Holster? Yeah, Mr. Holster, this is, now, after this happened to me one time, I am prepared. Hey, while I'm doing this, let's, there was, some, people that missed out, Rich, Foomaster Chew 12, missed out on the I Heart Club. He said, well, did I miss the I Heart Club? Laugh out loud. DFC, congrats to the Hornet Fixer on the Mosin. Well done, I Heart Club. DFC, bitches. Sonoran Desert Prepper, Joe D, I believe. He is, he still has a channel, hasn't changed a bit. Awesome dude. That's it, Joe D. That smoke. He always got so excited over the smoke. Let's go Joe D style. Joe D. There ain't no fucking smoke. Got a cork for Christine's cork collection. I think she's planning on making something with it someday. Glad I had that. And that's a Hornet, right? Hornet Fixer. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that smoke. Shake it off, shake it off. I smell the honey. Maybe a little bit of the pineapple. Yeah, we're way over. See, Mr. Holster, there was a, yeah, I know, drink, don't talk. Don't talk. I could have just smacked the end of the glass or bottle off with a bayonet.
Hey, Eric?
Huh?
Is it just the trash cans that go up tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what I told Mike. He put the cans out.
About time he did something around here.
Huh?
It's about time he did something around here. Ooh. Sweet. The honey, the pineapple, the smoke. And then right behind that, you know that little dingleberry on the back of your throat? You know, the thing that on Joey has taken more abuse over the years at the truck stop. There isn't an alcohol warming. There's a warming from the peppers. Nice combination, though. That is really good. Smoked pineapple. Who would have thunk it? Joey's responsible. I think I have a picture of her. But Joey sent 3 of her. So, the 12 boners of Christmas. Let's see, did I get everybody that was trickling in? Oh, here, I'll heart you guys a day late. Yeah, Matt Davis was first. DFC saying first. DFC saying bitches. Aunt Keck saying third. Rich, Foomaster Chew, still alive, saying bam. Aunt Keck, top 5 club. Rich, that is insane. Thought I was the first in a long time. Rich again, wow, that A1 build looks awesome. I think Stalker Steve is going to love it. Yes, I do. But I have what you'd call a hybrid. I have Stalker Steve's lower, and I have my other A1 build. You clean up those, clean these up, and I'm not sure if they're from the same vintage or not, because this was the one I got with the other one, and the other one is just beat to shit. But this is the one that had 1218 white penciled or white paint markered in it, and I cleaned it off, cleaned them up, got some dirt and debris off on it. But I just thought I'd show Stalker Steve and the Real Cobra Burnout what me and Gunwild are talking about. You know what, and I still don't know honestly what is the proper orientation. In my brain, I thought the 3-prong timed up, but then that would put a direct gas shot down, which could give away your location. But if you rotated it, then you end up with 2 snorts down and a groove up. To me, if I was to build mine, I believe I would orientate it like this. I don't know. If one of you guys knows if there actually is a proper way to time the 3-prong, this one is the 3-prong. I also I'm working on my build. I have the duckbill 3-prong. Woof. But yeah, I just Stalker Steve, Real Cobra Burnout. This is what me and Gunwild are trying to explain to you. This is the shit right here. Okay, and you know why? For me, anyway, because A, I think it's freaking cool, and B, the A1 and the A2 birdcage, for the most part, to me, they look the same. I realize if you are trying to build one that is supposedly correct, then I get it. Now, I've already said when it comes to me doing a retro build, I want to build it to suit my desires. I want it to look the part like this, but I will probably do a little work on the internals. I think Gunwild, you told me, was it Gunwild? A link to, and I already forgot, so I apologize. But I can, with a little bit of polishing and a little flat stone and a set of JP springs, I can do pretty good on a mil spec trigger. And again, it also is what it is. This thing is as sexy as all get out. But yeah, this is the other upper. This barrel is definitely seen some use. And again, I personally could care less. The barrel's looks, because those can be fixed as long as the rifling and that accuracy is still there. Like I said, I almost shit a brick when I shot my brother-in-law's, and couldn't believe that everything you aimed at just went away. The thing is they're just sexy as it's a stack of Steve right now. I don't want to be responsible for anything bad happening to Steve's rifle, so I took Project Overkill out of the safe so that I could lock Steve's rifle up in the safe. There's no way. If I had something that in Project Overkill would probably be right on par with what it'd cost to build one of these, because it has a scope on it, and of course it has a few go fast goodies in it, but I would take losing one of my rifles any day as opposed to, especially this. I know what this rifle means to Steve, and there's no way that I you know, you never know. You never know what could possibly happen. There's my neighbor just got done telling me I was doing trying to, and of course this one is just a flat out slick side. See, me personally, I don't even have a, well, I guess it's not really a slick side. It doesn't have a forward assist. If without a forward assist and a slick side, it would also not have a dust cover door. And me and Brian were talking about that, and to me it's not a deal breaker at all. I would not have any issues in any configuration on an upper. And like I told Brian, if I was really concerned about a forward assist and a dust cover door, I spent a lot of money to have my JP Enterprise built for me. And guess what? I could have had the military upper on mine. The only downside on the military upper is JP, my rifle has what's called the presentation grade, where they polish the flats and make them shiny, and they do extra polishing on the barrel and extra polishing on the ring on the handguard, and they don't offer that on the military because it probably doesn't, you know, fit in the machine. So there you go, Steve. Your baby is back together. Brian, I don't know where you got this thing, but this is one hell of a sling. I think you could actually, the paperwork on this thing said it was an M1 Garand, but you know, for the time period, I'm sure there was probably a lot of similarities on parts. Again, that, Steve, I hope you love that. I hope you love that. It's beautiful. And Keck, here is a German lesson. Shabi equals shit, pronounced Scheiser. Rashbi, pronounced rock beer, smoked beer. I'm sure even with your explanations, I fucked that up. Okay, moving on. Jolson, I need more cowbell and shots. Tardisius, ditto. You know, you guys. I love that eat at the end. I'm not sure if you're sensitive to the warming. I don't know if you'd like that. And I reloaded, by the way. Oh, you're not. See, yeah. Oh, that was actually, I want to see if there's it. Went straight for her mouth. Wilson. So what is next on Snowflake Melter? I showed it yesterday. Damn it! It's John does not have it up yet, but it's the Palmetto State 10.5-inch AR pistol with the SB3 adjustable stabilizer, chambered in 5.56. I got it. I ordered it, and it's on. It should be on its way to bill my FFL, where at least they took my money. Smile money. Brain cells. I warned you that those things are important. Are you serious? Stalker Steve, maybe 7th. Stalker Steve, what's up with the 2 comments in a row? Stalker Steve, hey, what's that behind you on the bench? Your rifle, bitch. Musical Bullet, next year's peppers, that's Mark, are gonna be evil. Keep your tolerance up. Oh, I can't do anything anymore without spicing it up. As a matter of fact, that XXX hot sauce that Jim sent, I remember the first time I ever had that, I was like, holy shit! And yesterday I was like, I tilted the bottle over and I meant to get like a couple of drops in case it was really hot, and instead it went bloosh, and I ended up with like my entire scrambled cheesy eggs that Christine made for breakfast covered in the black XXX, and it was like nothing. But wait, there's more. Jim said you need to check the box because you didn't show something, and well, maybe, asshole, if the box wasn't 90% fucking packing peanuts. I did miss it. This is a bottle of Wild Turkey American Honey Sting made with ghost peppers. Mm-hmm. You know what that means. And it comes with a condom. That's nice. So, honey whiskey made with ghost peppers. Wow, looks like someone jizzed in that one. I'm not going to use that one. You know what? I'll use the shot glass I got from Big Jeff Gun Wild 1. Either they give you your money's worth, or this is a tad bit less than whatever the hell this is. Okay, how hot is it? It's honey. Jim, to be totally honest, this has got a hell of a lot more of an actual pepper heat kick. This is pretty good though. Yeah, that's hang on, it's my house guest informing me that he's not going to be home until after 9 o'clock. That's cool. That's just a little thing called coolness. Rich, Foodmaster True 12, I'm trying hard to watch this, but my internet is so bad, it's just spinning around. Spin me right round, baby, right round. Stalker Steve, oh my God, behold the Holy Grail. drink and live forever, says the Real Code Burnout. Steve, it's like, damn, man. This is a shit. Okay, I'm sorry. If you want to see it, you can just look here. Hey, Steve. Want to see you go into complete and utter panic, wondering how powerful this magnet really is if I was to walk away. It should stay there. It should. How did I space those out? No, I didn't space them out good enough. I was going to say I could do the carry. No, the carry handle is obviously sorry, not steel. But yeah, I believe it. I believe it would stay there. But with all things considered, it's kind of like a stupid move. But Stalker Steve, just for you, one more, and I'll put it down. I promise. I promise. Want to see her ass? Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, even she wanted it. She was like, "Oh yeah, just touch my boobs with it." Oh yeah. EMT Railfan, $1,000 in just 12 hours. This family is fucking awesome. Way to go, guys. I mean, we talked about this. Oh, excuse me, the other day. I'm not apologizing for everything, but I do feel bad. There's a whole bunch of you that really wanted to get involved in it, and like I said, you know, there was two choices. Move the goalposts, or when it was done, it was done. But I tell you, I don't know if it was Jim's video and my video, or what the hell happened, but between like when my video or our videos went live and when it finally was all over at like 10:30, it was just everybody was trying to get their numbers in, and John was trying to keep up with what was going on. And again, guys, thank you so much. You reached into your wallets in a shitty time of the year for something like this, and obviously from what I've learned in the past, you guys were willing to tear it up in 12 hours to get Ed's Mosin. Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, you know, anybody that was already in and had some money in it and probably would not have been very happy with us if we would have said, okay, let's add another 25 slots, because that would reduce your odds, and it would have given. So it had to be the way it was. And like I said, I honestly, I thought we were pushing our luck at 100 slots open at $10 a piece. But you know what? I kind of like that. You know, are you guys feel like you're more inclined to put things in on Snowflake Melter if the tickets are always $10? Because maybe that. I'm almost thinking about talking to John and doing that with the 10.5 inch pistol build. We might. I'm going to sell more slots. My goal is the same amount. I mean, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I'm fucking not sorry at all. I'm trying to raise money for Mr. Holster. I want Mr. Holster to not have to sell frickin' guns. I want Mr. Holster, I'm the bottom line it for you. And Mr. Holster, I love you. You're a friend of mine, and I pray to God that we get the opportunity to get together and do more shit. And it's not just because life is precious and we don't know how much time anybody has, let alone someone going through the struggles that you're going through, but you don't know. I mean, I have had good friends like Matt Reisner. He was supposed to be here that year for Shootapalooza, and went to take a nap and never woke up. Not to sound cruel, considering that he lost Susan, or that Susan passed away after he did. I don't know how Matt. I don't. Anybody that knows Matt Reisner and talked to him and knows him personally, I don't know. I don't know what life would have been like if he would have outlived her instead of the other way around. That man would have done anything for his wife. I told you guys when she had her 1 year cancer checkup and she was cancer free, he called me as soon as he got home, and he was like the happiest man on the planet, and he just wanted to tell anybody, everybody, me, Pete, Mr. 45 Bullet. I think he talked to quite a few people, but he was just such a fantastic guy. And that's just another example of, you know, before you decide to be a complete twat waffle, you might want to think about the repercussions and the whole be like Ed. None of us know what time we have. You know? I mean, seriously, not to sound morbid and shit, but, you know, 15 seconds from now, I could have a brain aneurysm and be gone. And that's why I love the community. I love our group. I love the relationships and the family that I have made. And I constantly go back to that day, sitting on the table right above me. And Christine, I mean, I was laid off. I mean, again, I have mixed feelings on Obama, because if it wasn't for Barack, insane douchebag, worst president in American history, I may have never put up a video. I got laid off. I was sitting at home. I got all my honey-do list done for the day, and I was channel surfing that day before, and I found Pete at the Armory channel, sent him a message saying, you know, a few questions about doing a video. He got back to me like right away, and the following day, that's when I pulled out the camera and I did my very first video. And I did it on the pistols that I had at the time, and you got to keep in mind at that moment in time, it was pretty, you know, within a couple of years of my divorce, and I was busy trying to reestablish my credit and get back on track of things after all of the shit that the hooker I used to be married to, all the stuff that she did to try to derail my financial life. And I didn't have a lot of firearms, but I did a review on the ones that I have, and unfortunately I don't have either of those anymore, which actually kind of bums me out. The EAA Witness P-Carry 10mm, just because Christine bought it for me, I kind of wish I still had it. I might, you know, might front her some money someday so she can buy another one and give it to me. But I was just furious with the way EAA treated me. EAA America, you fucking suck. Fuck you. I almost never want anything to ever do with one of their firearms again, because their company sucks ass so bad. They just at least they treated me like shit, and that's why that gun went bye-bye. I mean, yeah, I could have kept playing around with the springs, especially today. I could pick up the phone and have a phone conversation with I Carry One, and we probably could have figured it out. Or I could have just put it in the mail and sent it to Jay, and I know it would have been figured out. But the bottom line was, it was a firearm that would function with any ammo in it, but you could tell by the way that it was coming back when you had real 10mm ammo. And that's what this fucking company couldn't do. We don't endorse aftermarket ammo. It's not aftermarket. It's loaded to 10mm specs. I went round and round, and they just treated me like shit, and they wouldn't listen to me. I'm like, dude, I can pull out a fucking manual, and I can tell you that the 10mm ammo that I'm shooting in this is loaded to 10mm specs. It's not just 40 cal that says 10mm. No, they wouldn't have anything to do with me, so fuck them, and that's why I sold that gun. And the bottom line was, I was just trying to play around with springs to make that gun reliable without the fear that I was going to eat a slide one day, because it just felt like it was getting punished with 10mm real stuff. I would shoot like Federal Hydro Shocks, and it would do that with no problem at all. But when I got it to where it would function properly for my brother-in-law's ammo and Underwood ammo, it wouldn't shoot off the shelf bullshit, basically like 40 cal loaded stuff. And I was just trying to find a spring configuration that would run both of those. And then the other one, and my biggest regret selling, is I had that that Ruger Hunter with the fluted barrel, and I had a Leopold scope, long eye relief pistol scope on that, and that was just such a beautiful pistol. Even though the new generations are so much better, when you took that thing apart, that's how I met Pete. I couldn't figure out how to get that thing back together. Nothing I did worked. I had no luck at all at Ruger's site on how to reassemble that gun. I did everything they said, and it didn't work. I watched Pete's video, and he said, yeah, you know, for some reason, sometimes this is the only way I can get it to go back together. Bam, mine went back together. And that's how my relationship with Pete started. And doing videos or not, just like Matt Reisner did a video once, it's probably still up. Pete's always been a good friend. You can either love him or hate him. He's part of my family, and I would march into hell and back for Pete. I pray someday that I get the opportunity to shake his hand. We were supposed to go out, and then a bunch of shit happened, and I even had airline tickets. I actually bought airline tickets, didn't get any money back from Delta, and ate it on the tickets because we had something come up, and I wasn't able to make that week that we were planning on going out there and being with Pete and his wife. And then, of course, I would have had the opportunity to meet Smile Money and hang out with him, and Midway Shooter. He was also trying to arrange a round in that time so that he could be out there, because of course he's here, and he would have gone there. So, wow, EMT Railfan, look what you just did. Jolson, I am building the 7.5-inch version of the Snowflake Melter, just missing the barrel, gas block, missing the barrel, gas tube, gas block, and sights. Yeah, I'm going to be missing sights when that one comes in, and we're going to need to put something on it, but Smile Money. All that stuff up your ass, really? I did not need to know that, laugh out loud. EMT Railfan, I think Steve's rifle gave me a freedom boner. It's... oh my God. I never thought I would say this. When I started into YouTube and started wanting, I mean, this as far as a play toy goes, this was the first one I ever had. I remember, I must have been 6, maybe 8 years old. and had an M16 that was given to me at Christmas from my parents. It looked just like that. And that passion kind of dwindled with the modern black rifle look, and there was just no desire to have a fixed stock and that handguard and a flat top where you can't put optics, or can you? And yeah, and then we started building retro builds for people, Travis and my brother-in-law, and there's been a few others along the way. And now, you know, I'm building one for a good friend of mine and for Stalker Steve side by side, and it's just like that childhood passion that has been rekindled, and it's like, God damn it, that is like the sexiest thing. Right now, I can honestly say I'd probably go into the safe and I could grab at least 2 things, and I would trade even up for something like that. That's just so frickin' sexy. And you know, that's the stock that was well, sorry, J-Dog has it. That's the stock that was originally on the BMG 50. Yeah, fuck that on a BMG 50. Stalker Steve, rewind about 20 times. Real cool burnout. Stalker Steve is getting one sexy ass A1 style build. Cheers to him for the donation to help Jules to get Ed to his final resting place. And same to Brian. Lots of love in that rifle. Thank you for the pictures of the titties, Steve. Stalker Steve. I just want to give credit where, hey, Wade, Big Red Nut Papa. Yeah, I love this thing, and I actually love this seatbelt material, because what I didn't think about is this is a completely different configuration than if you use the 6-way adjustable one. This makes it drop so that it's not digging in my side. Typically, I don't really care if someone sees it or not. I don't care what you think, but the only challenge is getting the strap back. As far as reholstering it, it's whatever. I mean, typically if I'm gonna draw this in a scenario where whatever, it's like, who cares? You know, it's like a gun when if you use a Remora holster, and you might have to take your pants off to put it back in there. If you pulled the thing out, you did it to defend yourself. But this Joey, I hate to keep beating this horse to death, but dude, by passing on this month, Joey informed me that he purchased next month. That means he's fucked it up for everybody. That means it's going to be another fucking axe or something stupid. No, I have my axe packed up, and I think the axe is actually in the urban one, which is good because you can like chop a fucking door in half. So it's cool because it has wrenches. It's like so sharp you could use it to, like, you know, you could cut that last button right there, and those titties, we go, but between Wade, Big Red Nut Papa, John Solar, and Joey, this thing is so freaking awesome. And you guys aren't the only ones. Christine's like, well, since that's your new favorite, I'll take the one with the elephant on it. No way in hell. It's not gonna happen. Sorry. I don't know why this shit always goes long. Smile Money, I would really like to see Rich shoot that 5.7. What Smile Money said, Rich? Rich, sounds like a nice drinking beer, and must be with a 10 score. Another final review, brother. Cheers, my friend. That means Rich is out. I know how this shit works. Stalker Steve, I hear Bomi Springs make a gun better. Thank you. Oh, yeah. You know, to be totally truthful, I kind of did a John Solar. I went through the collection of stuff, and I kind of found some stuff that's going to serve the purpose, and I put that rifle back together. I mean, it's a fucking spring, right? As long as when you press the mag release and it springs back at you, it really doesn't matter what's on the other side of that shaft. That's what she said. And then as far as the bolt release one, I found one that... Here's the thing, is I'm not sure if it was the sear spring from the trigger group, but it fit in there perfectly, and it doesn't feel like it's too much. And so, again, like John Solar, I'm gonna repeat what John Solar said. John, you should do a video on this. Palmetto State Armory says there's nothing special about a single spring in an AR. Go up to why am I drawing a blank right now? John's like going, everybody's probably doing that. Up to, and I have one right here in town. I'm sorry, there might be alcohol involved. Up, you know, you can get bench grinders and big spring kits and everything. If you just go up there, damn it, I hate when this shit happens. It's called getting old. Yeah, you can just go up to like one of your hardware stores, and basically, if you bring your springs with, you could have all of that shit. The detents, I mean, that might be a little bit different, but when it comes to roll pins in springs in an AR, there's nothing special about it. Palmetto State Armory would even tell you that. And I'd like to tell them thanks for leaving the ones that I needed out, because I had the camera on. Stalker Steve, it's going to probably take me a while because I'm not going to do it as a tutorial on how to build an A1. I'll do it fast, forward. The video is, my friend, the video is just for you. If liberal YouTube hates it, then fuck you. It'll be the first strike against my channel. But I'm not going to change who I am, what I do, my videos, because I'm being threatened by fucking libtards. This is America. If it doesn't work out, I'll be over at Gunstreamer. I already have both my channels are over there. But Steve wanted to see his rifle built, and I had the camera on for the whole fucking build. Yeah, there's some long moments that I'm going to have to edit out where I was like going through the packages and going, where's the fucking spring for the mag release? Those bastards. Then I went through a box. Almost everything is now in a box and in 2 drawers right now. And I went through all of that shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I've got multiple triggers and this, that, and the other thing, and I did not have those 2 fucking springs. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to take apart a rifle that I built that hasn't been shot yet, so that they're brand new springs, and they're going to... I'm finishing this fucking thing one way or the other. Stalker Steve, I was like, that snowball got pushed down the hill, and there was no way it was going to get stopped. Okay, Jolson, once you get some Everclear, then you can review a flaming Dr. Pepper. I had some Everclear for another project that I was working on. Shark ZF6. Little edible. I mean something. And yeah, but it's all gone. It's all gone right now. Stalker Steve. Oh my fucking god! Picture. Stalker Steve. You know, I kind of missed the hide your cock game. Hey Steve, can you find my cock? Ooh, remember hacky sack? Oh, sorry, cock. I just slammed my cock into the side of the cabinet. Hey, Stalker Steve, can you find my cock? Jolson, who needs an excuse to drink on a Monday? Hopefully no repeats in the box. Yeah, he's got a box on the way. Black rifles are fun. Scott. Ed's rifle is going to a good home. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I bought 4 tickets. 2 of them in Jim's name, 2 of them in Johnny's name, because I thought Johnny should have never given up the rifle, and Jim wanted something that had been Ed's so badly. He had nothing in his collection, and I'm not gonna lie, I was happy. You know, on the click number 1 and click number 2 and then click number 3, the first 2 are Brian McCown. Brian's got a video up. Brian, I apologize. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but if you did what I think you did, it's going to be funny. Hops and lead, Steve. This look doesn't seem too shitty. Definitely a push in the right direction, though. Okay. Smile money. Pete would welcome the visit to Double Action. We would just stop, or we would just need to stop and bring some donuts. Bad Billy 429. Billy, how's it going, my friend? Sweet review. I think I have some Michigan beers I might send you. I won them at a golf outing. Are you a hack? Are you a par golfer? I know they are rare because the guy running it owns a craft beer bar. I will check and get some info to send you some. Also, if you ever make it out to visit Trees A Blowin', let me know. I'm only 15 or 20 minutes from him. Man, there's so many of you guys in Michigan. Trees A Blowin', Bad Billy. Of course, I've already had the pleasure to meet the troublemaker there. Speaking of him, he hasn't done a video in quite a while. You know, the crybaby that I gave the rifle to? Stalker Steve. Of course, you guys could all be separated by 4 hours of driving for all I know, except for you and Trees A Blowin'. Don's a good guy, though. Gunwild, it's the man cave, damn it. That's right. Fucking stay out. Cheap old gun guy with an essay, but I'm okay with that. Dan Aykroyd was born Canadian. In other words, he's a liberal. Hey, I know some very non-liberal Canadians. Nick, Jeff. Some of you may remember Jeff. I barely do. But I don't believe he's a big mouth libtard left this fuck stain, because I haven't heard him ever say anything politically stupid. Yet, at least nothing retarded like that fascist fuck-face De Niro. I could add a whole lot more words to your sentence there. De Niro, I have no respect anymore for that fucking cocksucker. I personally hope he dies on a dick. That poor bastard who had the dick. So I figure as long as he keeps from making political commentary, I can still enjoy his movies. Oh, if he has made some, look at me, I'm shit, plasted, sissy, lily-livered, snake in the grass, political statements, I'm through with him. I'll drop him like I dropped the NFL and was a diehard Bears fan. If anyone, member of any team, kneels, screw the whole NFL. Taco Bell and anything pro-Mexican due to the liberal alien problem, and pretty much anything Japanese because they never paid for their war crimes. Sorry for writing a book. I could go on and on. No, that's, dude, I just read it. I'm good with it. Gunwild, you shook it more than twice. Stop playing with your dispenser. Gunwild, look at the long legs on the brew babe. She has legs from her ankles all the way to her ass. Yeah, she's good looking. Matt Davis, 10.5 is a good length, or so my girlfriend tells me. I'm going to leave that one alone. Stephen again, Hobson Lead, did you ever consider blowing the head off a hooker? I would. For legal reasons, my attorney told me that and if I need legal advice, I'm Jay from Elite Ammunition. I'm just claiming Brian as my own attorney, if that's okay with you. And Brian, you can go fuck yourself. Unless I need you legally. FJ55 Iron Peg, I don't know what kind of relationships you have with BattleBox. Doing the review over here and drunk may strain the living shit out of a good thing. Well, no, I would never do a review. I show you guys. Usually you guys see what's in the fucking box before everybody else does. But I always give a fair review, but no, I know exactly what you're saying. But I do need to pick up the game because the promos for our blog shows on Spreaker get significantly more views than the Battle Box. So I'd really like some help with that. And John Solar might, so that just means we're going to add titty and ass to the Battle Box videos. Josh, FJ55 Iron Pick again, Space Cake is an excellent brew. Hope you love it. Absolutely. Josh again, okay Google, what's the average penis temperature?
On the website helpline.com, they say, by comparison, the same study found that the average length of an erect penis is 5.16 inches, and the average girth of an erect penis is 4.59 inches.
I asked the temperature.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
How about we stick it in your ass and you tell me if it's warm or cold?
I don't understand.
Hey Google, what's it mean to toss your salad?
On the website Quora.com, they say, it is a sexual colloquialism or slang term referring to rimming or using your tongue to pleasure, lick, suck, tickle and so on the rim around the anus.
Hey Google, what is rimming?
According to Wikipedia, analingus is the oral and anal sex act in which a person stimulates the anus of another by using the mouth, including lips, tongue, or teeth.
Ooh, no teeth. If you're ever over here, skip the teeth. Wade, Big Redneck Papa. Prayers for Rich and the asshole who hit him. Wade, fuck cowbell and shots. Give me blowjobs and ammo. I'm not getting any younger over here. Wade, congrats to Jim. He deserves it. Wade, Dan Aykroyd said in 2016 most GOP supporters are obese white men between the age of 50 and 60, and there are millions of them. He forgot to say we love God, family, and country. We vote and pay taxes because we work for a living and will never drink the Kool-Aid. Amen to that. Wait again, I gotta say, I'd rear end the long-legged beer babe to hell and back. Travis Holden, I don't know what is sexier, the brew babe or Stalker Steve's AR. Cheers, E. I hate to sound like I have a possibility of, well, I was about to say 10 minutes with that, but we could probably skip that and just go down to like 13 seconds. Tops. Own that or get off in that. I'm sorry. I'm taking that. I know. That's my own issues. Travis again, for the essential oils, I would put some on the air filter of the CPAP. Gives the oxygen a small scent of lavender. Ah, shit, I never even... And actually mine right now is flashing. I actually have to change the filter. I actually need to order some. I just, and then put it back in and reset it. But yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you very much. Jay Wolf from Elite Ammunition on the wrong video. Looking leak hot, ha ha, leak shit crappy advertising. Have you tried the Mexican Cheeto fries? Flamin' hot. Made by Cheetos, but for Mexican markets. Normally, you have to get them at whatever. Sometimes Wally World has them, and then he sent me a link to them. Chester's Flamin' Hot fries, flavored corn and potato snacks. Yeah, that kind of does look like the Cheetos. That's cool. I'm gonna have to see if I can find those at Wally World. Jay on the Jay on the right video. IPA from Clown Shoes. Damn, I may have to try this one. Yes, you do. Jay, just in case any of you guys missed the link, 2018 Fallen Hero Wreath Lane Ceremony, Fort Sheridan Cemetery. Yes, I missed that link. Yeah, I'm gonna go partake in that later. If you guys want to see it, look down in the comments, fairly close to the top, and click on the link, please. Bearded CB, 60th here from work. Bearded CB, I would love to be the chair Brew Babe is sitting on. Me too. Bearded CB, many congrats to Jim, and the rifle looks sweet. I mean, for a Mosin, it doesn't look bad. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're talking about that one. God. Stalker Steve, you lucky bitch. Bearded CB again. Yeah, I was hoping that the Mosin melter would go for a few more days till I got paid, but the next melter for Mr. Holster will be keeping a few bucks behind for that. I know what you're saying, Brandon. I had no idea. We have never had a Snowflake Melter blow the fuck up like that did. Bearded CB, well done, Jim. Comment was for the rail piece and shot pour. Oh. Yeah, the rail piece was nice, and little penis guy, I gotta get some good shit in there because that stuff sucks. Bearded CB, damn, Rich's shit got fucked up. Yes, he's so lucky he walked away. Bearded CB, I mean, I wouldn't have walked away. I'm telling you right now, they would have had to remove me in an ambulance because my neck would be so fucked up. Of course, I hope the guy had insurance. We never did here, Rich. Bearded CB, well, was going to give you a total pass on the whiskey after you said it. Wasn't expecting the vodka shot. Laugh out loud. Cheers. Bearded CB, 5 pounds, 8.6 ounces on an unmodified Mosin. Wow. I want to say I've seen 12 pounds on a Mosin trigger. Fucking it up again. Mr. Monzo TV, cool bottle opener and great review. Clown Shoes make some good beer. Stalker Steve, 2 thumbs up. Ooh, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Multi-gun man whiskey. Multi-gun man, you're gonna have to. I did a shot of whiskey. I wasn't called out for it. It's retroactive. Okay. This shot was for Multi-Gun Man. And that's the last comment. Congratulations, Multi-Gunman. You win the nothing prize. Now we're going to the iHeart Club. Shit. Smile Money, brew review time. I hope Jim picked a good one for challenging your liver. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Smile Money. Not the man cave, not the woman cave, just the gender neutral. No, it's the fucking man cave. Smile Money again. Are you getting a peace sign or a flower power sticker for the stock? Jolson, Two-Hearted Ale Club needs more cowbell and shots. You can have shots. Let's go for smoke rings. Oh, there, sort of. That was good. Small Money, we're gonna need to modify this bitch. Okay, I gotta get out of here. It's my turn to make dinner. Well, it's not really my turn, but Christine feels like shit, so it's my turn to make dinner. Stalker Steve, oh yeah, you're still talking. Aunt Keck, whiskey for the iHeart Club. Here, let me do a shot just for Aunt Keck. Yeah, you fucking hooker. Ah! Gobble, gobble. Stalker Steve. Pre-iHeart Club ejaculation. Stalker Steve, these comments are never going to end. Stalker Steve, just when you thought we were done. Jolson, hey Google, what is a DVD-A?
According to Wikipedia, DVD is a digital optical disc storage format invented and developed in 1995.
No, this is a DVD-A.
On the website computerhope.com, they say, short for digital versatile disc or digital video disc, a DVD or DVD-ROM is a disc capable of storing large amounts of data on one disc the size of a standard compact disc. CD-DVD drives were first sold in 1997.
Stalker Steve sneaking in the iHeart Club with Jolson. And the last person in the iHeart Club is Gunwild 1, Big Jeff. iHeart Club time, motherfuckers! Cheers. Okay, that's it. Time's up. Where are we? Whatever. Damn it, Jim. So, 1 minute Jim sends a bunch of shit, and it gets like zeros and ones and twos, and then Space Cake was fucking awesome, and this, oh, man, this is really good. But you're gonna have to like a little bit of heat. Compared to the whiskey shot, this was good. I mean, I'm serious. This is good. If I had a bottle of this, I'd dump the shit out in the penis man. Kind of looks like Jim, actually. And I'd go with that in here. But this has definitely more heat with it. You want a little something with some attitude behind it. Devil's Juice, 15.5%. I'm giving this a 10. That's 2 10s in a row from Jim. Thank you very much, Jim. Woofda. Thank you guys, as always, for making this happen. And I'll motorboat that shit all day long. Cheers. We'll see you see you next time I see you. And then we'll do shit. Second Amendment stuff.